What's up, Vibe Squad? And today we are headed to go see some puppies, which my baby been wanting for a long time now. So we're gonna go check them out and see how we can become some fur parents. Ain't that right, baby? Mm-hmm. She's gonna try to look at every dog and fall in love with every dog. So it's not like we're gonna just go in there. It's gonna be a in and out. We supposed to be there for a good little while.
Here's a little toy for him. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, careful. Alrighty. I'll give you guys a couple minutes to play. I'll go get all his information and everything like that. In a couple minutes, I'll be back.
Okay.
But if you have any questions, my name is Jordan. Just let me know.
Okay. Oh. Well, he's playful. He's just not hyper. Trying to show your face. Oh, that's a good look. Oh, she's so quiet.
All right, guys, so we just left out of Petland, and let me tell you, Tarika fell in love with every dog. Instantly, I wanted to walk out with a dog. As soon as I walked in there, fell in love with all these little pups that was just looking so adorable. We were just torn with which one that we wanted, and you know, some things we have to work out. But this place is definitely the place we're going to get our pet from. If there's a Petland where you guys stay at, please go visit them. The customer service is very professional. They're very friendly. And you have these little areas where you go sit and you interact with the dog that you potentially want to purchase.
Yeah, so
and yes, it's definitely a good place. So I'm glad that we came. I think at first she was more excited than me, but now I'm more excited than her. I kind of just switched around. But anyway, guys, so we haven't ate yet, so we're just gonna find us something to eat. But other than that, no, we're gonna see you guys later on tonight.
hey guys, so guess what? After we came back from the Petland, we got us something to eat, came home, Patrick took him a little nap, and I started watching the Connors. I have a few episodes I need to catch up on, get enough TV in since I don't watch TV as much. Another thing, I am going to scan these receipts. Remember, I have the Fetch Rewards. I'll put my code here and I'll put it down in the description box if you were wanting to sign up for it. Let me get this out the way. And I really have a lot to talk to you guys about, all kinds of things all over the place, because life has been lifing. It has been lifing, okay? It has been saying, like, I am going to see how much you can handle. And still, I remain positive. No matter how much is thrown at me, I will remain positive. Because it's positive vibes over here. And I also know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. So I am still grateful. We are still grateful no matter what. Okay, now that's taken care of. Remember, you can scan your receipts. You get 25 points per receipt. Some of the things that you purchase may give you more points. They even have a list of the brands and different categories, the ones that's expiring soon and all of that. You'll get more coin points if you buy those products. But at a minimum, you will get 25 points per receipt. Plus, there is a daily spin that you can get. It's once every 24 hours, a real 24 hours. So I just did mine, so I won't be able to do it again until tomorrow when I scan more receipts. So I am going to set things up. I just need a little bit of time because, again, I said life has been lifing. But I am definitely going to get a dog at that place, and I want to get it really soon. I hope before the year ends. I really hope before the summer ends. I do want to get a dog, and I will go through that store to get a dog. So I'm gonna just keep my eye out on the website. I do hope that I can get that Yorkie. I already gave him a name. That's very bad, very bad. He could be adopted next week, but I do have a name for him. He's such a cutie. Actually, we have a name for both of them. It's crazy. We need to stop doing that. So, some things that I have been reevaluating. First, I was contemplating if I was having a midlife crisis. I'm wondering still if I'm having like a midlife crisis. And what I mean by that is just that I want to do so much. And I feel like I have to do a lot because I do not have a lot of time. That's just how I feel. And I am chalking that up to a midlife crisis because there's just a lot I want to do. And I am going to try, and I feel I need to do it. And so I'm going to try to do it in these upcoming months, years, all of that. I'm just taking it one step at a time. So with that being said, I am also reading a new book. And that new book, I'm going to be reading 2 books, but I need to do this one first. So I found this at the library. I went to the library because I'll buy books, but it has to do something. Like, I want to find a book that, I need to buy this. And so far, it has been Black history books is what I've been buying. Anyways, the book that I'm going to read now, my new read, is Be It Until You Become It. Have any of you guys read this? I have not exactly started it, but I have been wanting. I like reading books that is manifestation, self-improvement, self-development, things like that. And I found this book at the library and I was like, I'm going to check it out. And the other book that I bought, because I have to read about Black history, I have found myself drawn and wanting to know answers to things and wanting to know why things is happening, why this is happening, blah, blah, blah. So it has taken me to read about Black history. And so another book that I have been dying to get is Power to the People. I have been wanting to read about the Black Panthers. So I know that book is about to be something else. I already know. But those are the 2 books that I have. And see, I love people. I love everyone and everything. But I know something gets me hype when I read about Black history. Hype, sad. I go through different emotions. So to offset that is the reason why I also would read something positive, something about manifesting. So, I gotta level it out because I can go 0 to 100. I I still have a lot more to talk about, but I'm just going to talk about one more thing in this vlog. And that is, I know what I want to do as far as the next thing I want to dive in. Remember, before I talked a lot about coding. And I like coding, and I'm still doing coding. I want to also learn something else. I should say that. I don't mind the coding. I can do the coding, and I can also do part-time until I make up my mind. But I, of course, have an interest in real estate. More so real estate investing and property management and that side. But I need to get my foot in the door, and I need to learn more about it. And so I am considering sitting for the real estate exam. I've always had a passion for real estate. I mean, I used to look at those shows on HGTV, especially like Property Ladder. I used to look at My First Home. Now, these are shows that was back in the day. They don't even have these shows anymore. Flip This House, things like that. I used to look at that and will look at it all day long when they would show a marathon. So I know that I have just such an interest in it. And I mean, I used to look at it so much that all you have to do is name a state, and I truly, and describe the house, and I can guess the price of that house. Like, I could name it and I will be in the ballpark. I mean, if the house was $750,000, I probably had said 750 or 740, 760. You know, I was like so close like that. So I need to get back into my love for that. And I will, which means that I'm also going to buy real estate books. And yeah. So the first thing to do though is to price how much the schooling is, which I know it's probably between $400, $500. I'm sure you could do it online. I need to figure out how long the class is, when I can sit for the exam, pay for the exam, all of that, just like my licensing for my coding. And so that's what I'm working on behind the scenes. That's what I'll be doing. And I know to be a real estate agent, you have to talk, you have to sell, and I am an introvert, so I'll have to figure it out how I'm going to really talk in front of people, to people, to, you know, yeah. Someone have recommended that I join Toastmasters, and I've thought of that too, and I might join Toastmasters. So it's just a lot of things I want to accomplish. And you know what? Here is another thing that I figured out. You shouldn't wait to dive in on things that you have a passion for or that you are curious about. You shouldn't do it. I have, see, the real estate thing, shoot, I can go back as far as 2006. 2006, when I was heavily into the real estate and just never, you know, went all the way. And I say that because my coding license, I got my coding license in 2019. But I had an interest in it about 2017. And it took me 2 years just to research. Didn't even need to research, but I taught myself really during those 2 years. And then I sat for the exam in 2019. And if you remember in one of my vlogs, I had to take the test 3 times, and the 3rd time I passed. And I think that's good for someone who taught themselves, but yeah. And then when I finally get the coding job, which was just this year, finally getting a coding job, I realized that it is not the passion that I thought I had. And so I wish that I had done it sooner, like found the job and realized that sooner than 5 years later. But you live and you learn. And so that's why I'm like, you know what? I know I have an interest in something else. I am going to give this real estate a try, and I'm going to jump into this real estate. and see how that goes. And that is exactly what I am going to do. So stay tuned for that. I mean, I just have such an interest in that stuff. I am pretty sure I'm going to love it. But what if it's something that I didn't realize I had a passion? I didn't have the passion for that. I'd rather know now, so then I can move on to something else. There will be more talks about some more things I'd like to discuss with you guys. You know, just in case you're probably feeling the same way about your career or about what you do for a living, or that you're wanting to change. And I am not sure if our audience is our age or if they're the youngsters. Oh, to be a youngster again, about 25. That's where I wish I could go back to. But yeah, if you guys have been through the same path as I have, wondering, you know, what you really have a passion for, a huge career change later in life, or, you know, like, comment below, let me know, let's talk. I don't know if we can, but I wonder if we can go live one day. I really wonder if we can go live on YouTube. That would be cool. Act silly in the chats and just have a good time and just escape reality. Just a moment of a good time to just escape real life situations that's going on. Okay, so I have Patrick right here, and we have an announcement to make. So, what announcement?
Yeah, guys. So it was kind of a spur of the moment thing, but you know, we just decided to go ahead and start a new channel, and that channel is called 40ish Bob Eats. So basically what the channel is going to be consisting of is us, you know, making our favorite dishes, making new dishes, and also going to our local places to try out their food and to, you know, to let you guys know what it tastes like. And also when we travel, when we eat at other places, we also going to be, you know, reviewing the places and letting you know how that food is.
Yes, and we're also going to be trying things for the first time.
Right.
Like, and making things from scratch for the first time.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a very exciting journey, a very exciting channel, and we want you guys just to go ahead and subscribe to it. You can find it in the channels, in the feature channel section at the bottom. And guys, what you waiting on?
Go over there and subscribe. We probably have just one video up right now, but
yeah,
there will be more. We'll probably put a video up once a week. We are not sure yet. We're still working out the details, but we just wanted to let you guys know, and you can go over there if you like to subscribe. So we won't do any food dishes on this channel. It'll be on the 40ish Vibes Eats. And we have we have social medias for it. Mm-hmm. So we have an Instagram,
TikTok, Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
So go and like and follow those as well. So it's gonna be exciting, guys. It's just, you know, we're just building up our empire. That's all. We also have some more stuff in store, but that's to come.
Yes, I don't want to say anything early.
Right. So cheers to us.
Yes, let's cheers. Mm-hmm. And we're gonna stop this shit.
Right.
Now we might make drinks on the other channel, like holiday drinks and stuff. That would be cool. We'll probably do that, but we're gonna calm down on this.
Like on holidays or something.
Mm-hmm.